Hi Stishes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nisha Marie. I know it's been a minute, but I'm here and I'm excited to be recording this video. I've been eyeing, you know, Pat McGrath. I love Pat McGrath, and I was really hype about this new palette coming out. Honestly, when I first saw the palette, I was a bit underwhelmed, not gonna front, and I actually thought I was gonna skip on it, but I decided to go for it, and I'm glad that I did. It's actually pretty pretty. So I'm gonna be playing with Pat McGrath Huetopian palette, so you'll see it like in the video, and a majority Pat McGrath products. This is a Pat McGrath product video. So majority of the products that I'm using is going to be for Pat McGrath. Other products that are not Pat McGrath, I'll just kind of, you know, spend a limited amount of time speaking on those products. But yeah, so just join me as I play in some makeup today. Oh, I also got the IntensifEYES as well, so we're going to see how that kind of plays out. But if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching. And side note, yes, I know my thumbnail is broken. It happens. I ain't got a chance to fix it before this video, but nevertheless, let's get into it. Brows loading in 2, 3, no. Brows loading in 3, 2. So we're gonna get into it. I already did my brows. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little bit so you can kind of see me better. All right, so I have like my whole shebang here. Again, majority Pat McGrath products. Some of the products that are not Pat McGrath I won't spend too much time on as I use them in my I haven't filmed the video so long I forgot how to speak in my facial process or whatever. So I'm gonna go in. I already got my face washed, moisturized, and so I'm gonna go in with my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat Blur Primer. Now, to be honest, I haven't used this in a while, but I used this yesterday, and baby, it really actually did a good job. Like, it made my skin look extra pretty. So I'm gonna prime with that. You see me looking to the side because my mirror is right here. And now I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath Foundation. This is in the color medium deep 26. When I first got this, I felt like it was a little dark, but I've used it like in the past couple weeks, and it actually looks pretty good. I guess maybe because it's the summertime, so I'm a little bit darker, but it worked. But I had to shake it up because like the oils in there, I guess it like separates or something, so it's best you shake it up. And this is like a very light to medium coverage foundation, I believe. So I usually use a couple of Plums. So I'll start out with 3. And I'll just go in. It's so pretty. I probably should have did my eyes first. I find with Pat McGrath palettes, it's almost best that I do my eyes just for a cleaner look. I usually always do my face first, then I do my eyes. Oh well. I'm gonna go on with one more pump of the foundation. All right, foundation is on. It's looking good. I'm gonna come in for a closer view. You can see it's still kind of like, it's not necessarily matte. It's still kind of like, I don't even know if this is, I don't remember what kind of finish this is supposed to be. I don't know, but it's not matte. Like more a little bit dewy, but we're gonna be setting my face and putting powder and stuff. But that is that. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. I have the concealer in 2 shades. I have M20, M23. M23 like is my favorite. M20 is a little bit yellow in tone. It creates like a little bit of a brighter look that I like. But I tend to use both. You don't need both. That's what I be doing. Put a little thinner there. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. right, so I have that there. And then, so that was M23, and I'm gonna go in with M20 and just put it right here. This see's a little brighter. Does the camera show it? Not really. It's just a little brighter. And I'll just go in the center there. And I'm gonna let that sit and marinate for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Okay, so it's been about a minute or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. What's really nice is that with the foundation, like I said, it's like light to medium coverage, and the concealer, I don't remember what it says on the site, but I feel like it's like straight up full coverage, but it's probably like medium to full coverage, so it's like a good balance between the two, which I like. I gotta get into the crease in my nose. The way my nose made, the way my nose set up. All right, so the concealer's all blended out. And what I do, I use Huda Beauty as my bronzer, so I'll just go ahead and do that. This is not spend too much time on it because it's not a Pat McGrath palette product, but that's what I use to do my liquid contour. Okay, so off the dots, let me go with my setting powder. I haven't used this in a while, to be honest. I forgot how like the quality of it is. I think it was good, but anyways, I got the shade medium 3 Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Setting Powder. So ooh, I kind of got a lot up in there. It's like a deep, I don't want to make it fall over, but it's like a deep yellow, like super deep. I think it was too deep. Maybe that's why I haven't been using it. But anyways, and I set, oh yeah, it's really, really yellow. It looks nice setting, but whoa, super yellow. So we're gonna take a break from the face. We're gonna come back to it, put our finishing touches, but at least like for the most part, the base is there. Let's go into the eyes, right? This is like what you guys really came for. So let me zoom in. Oh, lighting. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer from Pat McGrath. This is the M23 color, and I'm just gonna spread that to create the base that I'll be using for the shadows to do. Da, 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 da. All right, so I put the concealer over my eye. I didn't set it. I should set it. Let me stop being lazy. So I just get a little bit of the whatever setting powder I use. Just put it on the brush that I used to put the concealer on. And I just lightly sweep it on. The moment that we have been waiting for, the Huetopian palette from Pat McGrath. I keep all of my boxes. At some point I'm gonna create something with them, but until then I'm just collecting. But as I said, I looked at the palette yesterday and I was like really satisfied. I was like, oh, this is pretty. Is it colors I've never had before? No, but super pretty. And hopefully my lighting does it some bit of a justice. But it is gorgeous. So of course, clearly we're going for like a little pinky look today. So if you follow me on this channel, you know that I'm not like some exquisite eyeshadow artist. Okay, I'm pretty basic, so just bear with me as we just create a basic look for today with a little shebang with the shimmers, because you know we got to play with those. And then I'll just be referring to the colors here that I'll be using So for the crease, I'm gonna go for Secret Eden, which is this color right here. I'm gonna go in with the bows. Are you guys close enough? I think so. Sorry if you guys aren't. So let's go in with Secret Eden in the crease. I should probably tap it in first. And I'll go ahead and make sure I have like a B-roll of the swatches for those of you that care. So this color is a lot more, I mean, well, I guess it does look kind of cool in the pan, but didn't necessarily look like how I kind of envisioned it in my head. But I haven't even swatched these yet, like in real time. You'll see the swatch in the video. All right, so we have Secret Eden in the crease. Okay, so what next? I feel like it's like, okay, I'm going for Xtreme Plum Noir. That name sounds familiar. I have so many Pat McGrath palettes. I need to like cross-reference these colors because I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a lot of repeats. I'm gonna put that color, oh, this is how it looks. Xtreme Noir. And I'm gonna put that in the outer V. Are y'all? I'm using the same blending brush because why not? It's a little bit of a deeper tone, so it's not bad because the other color is a little lighter. I'm packing it right in the outer V and then coming in a little, kind of blending that out. So, all right, so I have the crease, the outer corner, and now it's literally just the inside. So we're gonna be doing kind of like a what's it called? What is it called? Like a half cut. But I don't really like be cutting like with concealer like that. That's just like really meticulous, and I don't want to spend that much time doing this. So I am going to go in with the IntensifEYES. So I really want to see like the difference in application using it. This is supposed to intensify like your matte and those special shades in Pat McGrath. So it comes in a little tubey like this, and you push up. Is that how you use it? Sis, how do you use this? It's not coming out. Oh no. Okay, I think I'm starting to see it. Okay, there you go. Okay, let me not push out too much. So, one thing I'm not liking, and I remember why I'm kind of like with this foundation, it friggin' creases. You see it like breaking up on me? Even though I put powder here, I'm gonna have to touch up my face. But I notice it creases. I tend to like move my face a little bit. But anyways, so I'm gonna do this eye because I'm gonna use this eye in my reel that I'm doing. So I am going to just rub it on my eye, I guess. Let's see if it moves any of the product. Yeah, let's see if it moves any of the product. Ew, I just don't like seeing it on the one itself. I don't like that. Wipe it off. So I have it on my eyes, and dang, I don't know which color I want to go in with. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with Blix. I'm gonna go in with Blix Xtreme. No, that ain't it, God. Blix Xtreme, and then I'm gonna go over it with Astro Amethyst Moon, and then top it off with Astro Venetian Orchid. So we're gonna have a hodgepodge of colors on the lid. So let's see. I've been kind of talking a while. I don't know if you're supposed to apply it right away. So I'm gonna go in with this flat brush with Xtreme. Whoa there! Whoa there! And I'm like tapping it in. Wowzers. That is pretty. I'm just tapping it in. That is so pretty. Can y'all see that? That is so pretty. I'm tapping it in. So that's pretty. So I'm wondering if I can build it on top of, like, I'm gonna take the IntensifEYES. I'm gonna swatch it over my hand here, and then I'm gonna rub the other side of my brush on it. You guys might even see I'm gonna rub the other side of my brush. I'm gonna pick up Astro Amethyst Moon and swipe that on top of Xtreme. Let's see. Ooh. Well, not swipe, tap. Tap it. That just adds like another dimension to my eyes. Can y'all see it? I'm gonna tap more on. All right, now I'm gonna do one more layer. This time I'm gonna put the IntensifEYES on my finger, and then I'm gonna go in with Astro Venetian Velusion Orchid. Patent these names. So I'm gonna like put the IntensifEYES on my fingers. I'm gonna swipe Venetian Orchid, Astro Venetian Orchid, and I'm just gonna tap it in the center like. Wow. I don't know if I like the Venetian on it, to be honest, but it's a little bit different. It's a way for me to use all three colors. Can you see it? Comb my lashes. You get a full kind of look of it. So this is how my eyes look. This is like really like, you know, pop though. You feel me? Very popped. Hopefully you're getting a good look. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye and I'll be back. I was making a reel, so it took me a little bit longer. I would have been done with my makeup, but I messed up a little bit. I brought a little bit too much of the shimmer out. So I'm gonna go back in with Secret Eden and just buff out these edges. Okay. So for the sake of using as many colors from the palette, I want to go in with, where's my tiny brush? This kind of big, but I want to go in and put Cosmic Bloom, like this kind of shady color, like in the outer V, or the inner V, I mean. There's a little pop of paint there. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. Now, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing with the eyes, honey. This is serving me well. I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath PermaGel in Extreme Black. I'm gonna line my bottom waterline. Can you see the difference? Like, this eye just looks intensified. I used to love black line when I was younger. Before I really got into makeup, that's all I would wear is black eyeliner and mascara. My eye watering a little. Whew. All right. So, I'm not really like a bottom eyeshadow girl. Sometimes I do it, but it's not really my thing. Yeah, and so like these colors, like they play okay together. I could have just left it at the Xtreme and Astro Amethyst Moon, but adding the Astro Evolution Orchid, it's just throwing it off with the type of green that it is. Like, I'm not really feeling the mix, but it still looks very tantalizing though. So let's go back to face. Like, my foundation has been creasing or creating lines, which is getting on my nerves. So I want to go in with my Fenty bronzer really quick. I'll just do that, since that's not really a Pat thing. Does Pat have bronzers? She don't have bronzers, right? No, because I would have had it. Okay. My contour is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Ooh, this did not come out that good. I'm not gonna get too caught up on that. Moving on. So I got my bronzer on. So I have two Pat McGrath brushes. I have Paradise Venus and Cherish. And with my eye look today, let me show you how Cherish looks. It's like a very like a high pink one, and Paradise Venus, to me it's like more my neutral everyday kind of tone, more terracotta-ish. I'm gonna go in with both because that's what I feel like doing. So I'm gonna go in with Paradise Venus first. These are really pigmented, so it's best to go in with a light hand and just right there. A little bit of Cherish, just a tad bit of Cherish, like more in the higher points. I had someone tell me the other day I look older with blush on. I was like, what does that mean? Is that a good thing or bad thing? I don't know. Sometimes I go in with my my sponge sometimes. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it helps kind of blend things out a little. Maybe a little bit more subtle. Right, now going in with my Pat McGrath highlighter. I notice a lot of people don't highlight as much these days. I don't highlight as much, but I do be highlighting still. But if I don't highlight, it's like not a big deal, but I like to highlight. Anyways, what tone I want? Do I want more gold? Do I want more bronzy? Do I want more pink? I think I want pink bronzy. So I'm gonna go with the pink first. So this color is iridescent pink. really is like iridescent pink. You see, just the slightest little highlight. Just the slightest. Right. So that's the iridescent pink. Then I'm gonna go in with Bronze Nectar. And just right at the top of it, just a brush over it. All right. Bitch, you're doing a good job. Bitch, you're doing a good job. Now I have all of my face done for the most part. So I'm gonna go in with the lippy. And I'm gonna go in with, well, I have like a couple of different options. I wasn't sure what I was gonna go with based on my eye look. But I have like the purple. So I have the Lavendering and then Dreamscape. So let's see. This is how my arms be in real life, like for real. So Lavendering is very lavender. A lot of glitter. One thing I do like about Pat McGrath lip glosses is that with the glitter ones, you don't really feel the glitter. The only thing I don't like about Pat McGrath glosses is that I feel like they don't really last that long on the lip. I gotta like reapply a lot. But that's Dreamscape. So I feel like with this look, Lavendering would be nice. I really don't have that many Pat McGrath liners, honestly. I have Suburbia. So I'm gonna use that. Let's see how that looks. Okay, you guys, so what I ended up doing is going in with my trusty Chestnut from MAC, and then I went in with Lavendering. I don't know, it's still giving, it's still, I don't know if I would wear this out. I'm being dead ass. But I just recorded like a reel and it's like super cute. But in real life, like, look, what do you guys think? Is it focused? Yeah, there you go. You see what I mean? Like, oh, and my camera about to die, which is perfect. So what I'm about to go ahead and do, and just like do it tonight. So what I'm about to go and do is like butt my hair, fix myself up a little bit, and then I'll be back to close out the video. So this is the final look. I went ahead and bumped my hair up, and what else did I do? Yeah, that's mostly what I did, and like changed into this dress just so it can kind of match this top half of my body. So this is Huetopian Dream from Pat McGrath. For the most part, it's a good palette. I liked it. I enjoyed playing with it. My eye color today is quite adventurous. Just getting a chance to play with the different Pat colors. I don't really have time to do a comparison video, but there are some similarities in other palettes. Honestly, a lot of people have made their mind up whether or not they're going to get the palette. I ended up getting it again because I wanted to do a full face of Pat. Might as well feature like the new palette. But I'm glad to have it as part of my edition. I will definitely be using it. And yeah, so as far as like my reviews on other Pat products, love the blushes. Love the blushes. Love the concealer. The powder, it's holding up well. It's a little bit darker than what I would go for usually, but it works. Like, it looked good. The only thing I don't like is that the creasing starts to show when it comes to like the foundation. So the foundation is super pretty, but the creasing just be showing. So that's that. And then the PermaGel eyeliner, love that from Pat. I also use, what else? The IntensifEYES. I definitely feel like it amplifies your, like the like those special shades like Pat has, as well as the metallic, like, and I think this could be used for other, you know, palettes as well, and it'll really like bump up the volume on those metallic looks. I don't think they're supposed to really be used for mattes, so let me know down below if I'm like mistaken about that. And of course, like the highlighter palette, love this palette. It's like one of my go-tos that I use. It has 3 core colors that I tend to use as highlights, so love that. And oh, the Lavendering, I think I have it in my bathroom. But anyways, the Pat McGrath glosses, they're really pretty stunning. Like the glittery ones, again, you don't feel it. The only thing about it is that I feel like I have to constantly reapply her glosses. They don't really like last that long. I'm gonna put some lip oil on. I love putting lip oil on top of my glosses. It gives it like an extra pop. So yeah, well, I'm glad that you guys joined me today, play with me with some makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And you know, my Stush babies, you know what I always tell you: stay bold, stay beautiful, and stay Stush. Till next time, bye.